Kalau nanti nak order you size kecil, but becoming bulan 3.
Kalau ada set bagus kot. Kalau dia ada 3-4 set sekali. Okay. Alright, the Terre D Hermes has arrived home. Probably you can see the grey borders of it because this is a travel size 30 ml bottle, and thoughtfully they've included these rubber borders that probably is made so as to protect it from falls and whatnot if you throw it into your travel bag. Now, to talk about this Terre D Hermes, which I consider one of the legends as well in the perfume world. This guy was introduced in the year 2006 by Jean-Claude Elena, and the top notes are orange grapefruit, middle pepper, pelargonium, and base of vetiver, cedar, patchouli, and benzoin. So simply or summarized as dirty orange. So I don't see anything so dirty about it. Terre in French means earth, so the perfumer has strived to give it that woody feel, akin to the earth, you can say. So this if you look at Hermes bottles, usually the bottom part will have an edge. I guess that's for those who are into the bottles. If you are focused on the perfume, then I guess that's just a nice to know kind of a thing for people. So I got this 30 ml bottle for about $75 at the mall, and this series actually, the flankers include the perfume version, as well as what you call it, fresh, or the white topped one, which is a milder one, and vetiver intense version. So after smelling I smelled 3. The white top I did not smell. I found that the original Terre D Hermes is still the best, still the most pleasant smelling. And although some people call it rotten oranges, I don't see anything rotten about it. It sounds like very high quality orange which stays there for a while and then it goes into the wood or the woody notes. And I think it's nice to have that, because if it's not for the orange element of it, for example, the perfume and especially the vetiver, you don't really have much of orange, at least to my nose, and they seem a bit flat, and I believe that for this particular EDT, the orange is a nice intro to sort of give a contrast to the wood that comes in as the dry down. So one thing about this, it's definitely unique to me compared to many of the other perfumes that I've tried. Even I think it's called D Squared. I tried the woody perfume from them last time, but this smells way more opulent. Some use the word old man, maybe they equate old man with wealth, So definitely this is something that goes nice in a suit. If you're going to work, if you want to project the image of confidence and success, this is definitely a perfume to consider. Second thing is that it's more of a how to say, a personal choice rather than a typical people pleaser as in like Dior Sauvage or those kind of out there fragrances that they have their pros and cons, right? This is more a subtle professional kind of a thing which people say, yeah, that smells good, that smells successful. And when I smell this, my mind was brought to this feeling of abundance and success, and that great calm and peace that comes with that kind of a journey in life where you've attained abundance. If you're a farmer, you got a great harvest. If you're a fisherman, you got a great catch. If you're a businessman, you got great profit, right? So paradoxically, besides being a great work scent, this I could see this being a great perfume to wear on your Sunday mornings. Sunday mornings you put on a few sprays, take a slow walk in the park, and then you just inhale the scent, man. This smells like success and confidence. You're gonna feel good for your own self. So I would definitely do that. So I think one reason is because I seem to recall smelling this smell in very opulent surroundings in the past. Maybe when I was walking among very well-off people in hotels and whatnot. So maybe that's the reason I get this vibe when I smell this perfume. So all you stock market, Wall Street types, and investment bankers, and Bitcoin or cryptocurrency enthusiasts, all the financial people, this smell is money, man. This smell is success. And if you have a big aim, wear this. You should dress and put on scents that reflects what you're aiming for in life. So this would be a great success scent for you. So what else to say? My marks my marks for this guy. Robot, what shall we give for this particular classic here? It's quite good, it's quite good. How to say, maybe I'm thinking back the marks I gave Chanel. I was too minded about it. Let's see, this guy, let's see. Okay, for now I think I'll give a 4.5, especially for the dry down. Actually, forget the orange is just an intro to it. 4.5, but although people say it's long lasting, but to me it seems to have relatively poor projections. I don't know whether it's my batch, and also the dirty orange, whether it's due to, I don't know, these orange extracts that they put in perfumes, whether if you store it in a certain temperature, whether that orange smell changes, or even when you wear, if you're in a hot environment, whether that causes the orange to get that so-called rottenness eventually. But anyway, the orange is more at the intro part of it, and eventually it settles to a nice woody dry down. But when I asked someone around me to smell it, even when they smelled my wrist just slightly away from where I sprayed it, they got only a mild scent. So maybe in my long-term review I will talk about whether this guy lasts long or not. But if you want a nice smell for your own self, definitely try this out, and wait for a while. Don't jump on the orange and reject it, and once it settles down, you can decide whether you want this or not. There are some people who have rejected it and then smelled it later in their hands and went back to buy it, So I don't think I'm wrong in giving this 4.5 out of 5 as my initial impression. So there you go, guys. Blast away in the comments. Terre D Hermes.
Ini kalau you suka, nanti you call I. Nanti nak I order you size kecil, but be coming bulan 3.
Kalau ada set bagus kot. Kalau dia ada 3-4 set sekali. Okay.